What's going on, everyone? Today we're going to be watching and reacting to House of the Dragon Season 1 Episode 8, which is titled The Lord of the Tides. So, been loving this show, obviously, so far. Last episode was probably my favorite of the season, even. And it ended with Laenor. Well, they made us think he died, but he actually was going off with Carl. Presumably just off to Essos, maybe, somewhere. I don't know. They were talking about going across the Narrow Sea, or at least that's what Daemon was talking about. So, I'm assuming that's what's going to happen. But where are they going to go? Are we going to see them again exactly? I don't know, but I'm really curious what's going to happen with this drama between Rhaenyra and Alicent, because last episode shit just got crazy. Alicent pulled a knife on her, even cut her, and of course that was after the whole altercation between their kids. Of course, Rhaenyra even got married to Daemon officially. They did the little blood thing and everything like that, and that was crazy. So yeah, let's just jump right into this. I'm excited to see what's going to happen next. If you want to see the full uncut reaction, that'll be on my Patreon. Link to that will be in the description down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's watch.
It's been near 6 years since I last saw my lord husband, Maester. I must know, will he live?
He led his sailors into an ambush. In the fighting, his neck was slashed by a courser's dagger. He fell overboard into the sea. The wound was severe.
Another giant time jump? Wait, I'm sorry, I gotta go back. I was too focused on the time jump. I need to listen to that dialogue again. Because she said 6 years since she last saw her husband.
Much blood was lost, but the greater concern is the fever that followed.
Okay, so he's not dead, but he's not doing good. So they must have recasted the kids then.
And yet I have seen blood fever overcome men half his age.
I will not suffer the talk of crows in my house, Vaemond.
I love my brother, but we must be honest with ourselves. We may greet his ship to find him gone, and who will take the Driftwood throne?
My grandmother seems quite comfortable here.
She presides only in the absence of her husband. On his death, the seat passes.
To Lucerys Velaryon, as is my lord husband?
Yeah, Lucerys. That's what I
am
thought.
the sea snake's own blood.
That's what he was saying last episode.
Be careful, good brother. None can take your words for treason.
I speak the truth, Rhaenys, and you know it.
She didn't want Luke to take the throne there.
My brother cares only for the history books. But what of the Velaryon line? Is it to be snuffed out?
I think she agrees with you.
Driftmark is mine.
My cousin the king would have your tongue for this.
But it's
Damn.
the king who sits the Iron Throne these days, good sister. It's a queen.
Oh, is Alicent ruling things over there now? I guess he must be getting sicker and sicker as the days go on. So maybe it's appearing that she's, you know, basically the one ruling. Basically what happened in the Game of Thrones with Cersei basically ruling when Joffrey was the king, because like he was just a boy, he didn't really know what he was doing. Or even when Tommen was king and it was basically Tywin ruling. The hell's going on here in Dragonstone? So they must have recasted the kids as well, all the kids, right? What is that? Oh, that's where the dragon hatches its eggs?
Siraxtromunia lilarmadas. Hariadroma. Demijot hanilix rotulja.
Meister Kesimadas, Siramastas, and Driftmarkot, Abrasma Baila.
There's a lot of words there. I'm not gonna be able to read them all at once. Probably just talking about what we just learned, obviously. So that's Jace. I'm gonna call him Jace.
Mouth.
It's easier to call him Jace.
Joffrey, come.
Oh, Joffrey's quite older now, yeah.
He means to call into question Luke's legitimacy. And by extension, Jace, and by extension, my own claim to the throne.
Vaemond cares only about Driftmark and the Velaryon line, not about our politics.
Yeah.
Rhaenys flames a cord. Surely she cannot be planning to back him.
No. Whatever disagreements we may have had, she's not cruel.
I don't know.
She believes we had her son killed.
And yet she's taken Baela to ward.
Yes, it's Laena's memory she honors. She has no love for us.
Has the Viper's venom spread so far?
Those vipers rule in my father's name. And my father, what choice do I have?
I want to see what he looks like, Viserys, because I don't think he's doing good. Wait, is she pregnant? I don't know. He was touching her stomach. That's always like a sign of pregnancy. Damn, I love this show. It's so different than Game of Thrones, which is good, but it still has that feel, obviously.
And the extent to which we exploit those is contingent on the harbour master
Even she's sitting at his chair. Yeah, he must be really sick.
of the mother, of which I would not recommend.
Thank you for that exhaustive accounting, Lord Beesbury. I remind you.
Dude, she even talks like Cersei.
It was my understanding Lord Corlys wished for his grandson, Lucerys, to succeed him as Lord of the Tides.
The boy has been raised most of his life away from Driftmark. He can fly a dragon, yes, but can he command a fleet?
Ability does not alter his claim.
It should, to be honest.
The crown must choose what is best for the realm.
He is Laenor's son. What grounds could there be
What
for...
indeed, Lord Beesbury? What indeed?
We shall hear Princess Rhaenyra's petition along with those of the other claimants on the morrow. Whatever it is, Sir Eric, you need to wait.
Sir Eric? Is it just pronounced Eric, pretty much?
There's been
Eric.
a delicate situation in his apartments.
Aegon we talking about? Yeah, he's really sick. Wow. Any day now he's gonna die. Actually, I've been saying that since episode 5, and he's still not dead, so I don't know.
It's me, Rhaenyra. I'm here with Daemon.
Holy shit.
The sea snake has taken a grave wound in battle in the Stepstones. There is a petition to decide upon the succession of Driftmark and the heir to the Driftwood throne.
You don't want to stress him out too much.
There's someone we wish to introduce you to.
Introduce you? They had a baby? I guess they did. But he was holding her stomach, so I thought maybe she was pregnant, but maybe she could be pregnant with another baby. I don't know. Yeah, must be their kid.
This is Aegon.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
It's Viserys.
Oh, they had two. Of course they went with fucking Aegon. That's so... I mean, I know it's such a common name, but like, that's clearly, you know, trying to battle against the other Aegon.
Fit for a king.
Yeah.
I brought her here immediately. She's seen no one else, you guys.
What happened?
I understand you found yourself in some trouble.
I was fetching the prince's wine, and I put it on his table. When I turned, I didn't see him. I asked him to stop, your grace.
The hell did he do? Did he... I can't say the word because YouTube doesn't like the word, but did he, you know, R-A-P-E her?
I believe you. But what I worry about is what others might believe. You were alone with the prince, were you not?
Yes.
And no one else saw what happened between the two of you.
God damn, that's fucked up. Allison, you better discipline your damn boy. That money?
For your troubles.
The tea, your grace.
Oh, just in case she gets pregnant.
It's best to be certain.
I want to see what Aegon and Aemon's new actors look like if they recasted them. You'd think they would. They were young enough to the point where they could. I feel like Aegon, maybe you could have kept the same actor. I don't know. Yeah, Allison, you could see on her face, she's trying to be... She's like, she understands to a degree. So she's, you know, sympathetic.
Aegon!
She's definitely going to be sympathetic towards that girl for that. Because, I mean, she was used her whole life, you know?
What is it?
What is it? What is it? That's all you can say for yourself.
Something happened.
Oh, that is a new actor.
The serving girl.
Dude, the recasting is insanely good.
It's just harmless fun.
Jesus.
Think of the shame on your wife. On me. How can you keep carrying on like this, especially on a day like today?
Why? What is it today?
Damn. Yeah, this man is not meant to be king. Not whatsoever. Like, not in a million years. He's a disgrace to the Aegon name.
You are no son of mine.
Damn.
I try so hard, but it will never be enough for you or father.
Have you seen Diana? She's supposed to dress the children.
Oh, is that her daughter? Call me stupid all you want, but yes, I just realized now that Aegon is married to his sister.
It's been so long since we were granted the joy of your presence.
That cut's still there. I mean, obviously it would be. It was a pretty bad cut.
What can either of us know of ruling a kingdom?
I do not rule, as you well know. My father and I are mere stewards of the king's will and wisdom.
And how exactly is that wisdom expressed? In blinks and wheezes?
King Viserys' condition has worsened since you saw him last.
Damn.
On the advice of the maesters.
The maesters. Of course. It is they who keep him addled on milk of the poppy while the High Towers warm his throne.
Did the Maesters also prescribe the removal of Targaryen heraldry and the installation in its stead of various statues and stars?
The emblems of the Seven serve only to guide us on an uncertain path, to remind us of a higher authority.
And on the morrow, which authority will sit in judgment of my son's claim on his own inheritance?
That would be mine. But be assured the father is just and commands me to forget the accusations you have held in this room today.
Oh my god. I fucking love it.
No one would question me being heir to Driftmark if I look more like Sir Laenor Velaryon than Sir Harwin Strong.
It doesn't matter what they think.
It's so sad they'll never get to see their biological father. Oh shit. Who's this person with the eye patch? Damn.
Well done, my prince.
Oh wait, that's Aemond! Cause the eye patch! I'm so stupid. That's Aemond. He looks so much older. Like, a lot of much older. He looks more than 6 years older.
Will you want a child at the command of the greatest fleet in Westeros?
We must, of course, act in the interest of our subjects.
The next Lord of the Tides will be deeply in your debt, Your Grace. As will Driftmark, in all its strength.
Yeah, they got decent points.
This is no fair proceeding. It is a trap. Set by the Queen in the Hand, I'd wager, to proclaim my son illegitimate.
Yet you did worse than that with Laenor, did you not?
Oh, shit. I don't know if she's ever gonna find out the truth.
I loved your son. You may not believe it to be true, but I did. I did not order his death. I'll make you an offer. Back Luke's claim, and let us betroth Laena's children to mine.
Interesting.
Baela will be Queen of the Seven Kingdoms, and her sons will be heirs to the throne. Rhaena will rule in Driftmark, and the seat will pass to her and Lucerys' children in time.
A generous offer. Or a desperate one.
Yeah, she does make a lot of desperate, like, offers a lot of the time, but there's nothing really wrong with that if it works.
But tomorrow the High Towers land their first blow, and I must stand alone.
I shouldn't.
No, it's Rhaenyra, Father. The Song of Ice and Fire, do you believe it to be true?
Aegon's vision?
Aegon's dream.
Or dream? Dream and vision, same thing. Yeah, they're close enough.
You told me it was our duty to hold the realm united against a common foe.
The White Walkers.
By naming me heir, you divided the realm. I thought I wanted it.
Damn.
My only child.
If you wish me to bear it, then defend me.
This is some fantastic acting.
I want to have supper, Otto. It is the morning, Your Grace. Tonight, the whole of my family are gathered at the Red Keep. I want us to dine together.
He thinks that'll be the last time.
Bring milk of the poppy.
He wants to die now, I think. How the hell did they make him look like that?
We gather here with the grim task of dealing with the succession of Driftmark. As Hand, I speak with the King's voice on this.
The history of our noble houses extends beyond the Seven Kingdoms to the days of old Valyria. For as long as House Targaryen has ruled the skies, House Velaryon has ruled the seas. When the doom fell on Valyria, our houses became the last of their kind. I have spent my entire life on Driftmark defending my brother's seat. I am Lord Corlys' closest kin, his own blood. The true, unimpeachable blood of House Velaryon runs through my veins.
As it does in my sons, the offspring of Laenor Velaryon.
Vaemond won't bring up the fact that he doesn't believe it's Laenor's children, because that could put him in a really bad position.
What do you know of Velaryon blood, Princess?
At least he won't explicitly say
I
it.
could cut my veins and show it to you, and you still wouldn't recognize it.
Okay, he's not explicitly saying it, but he's kind of saying it.
This is a matter of blood, not ambition. I humbly put myself before you as my brother's successor, the Lord of Driftmark, and Lord of the Tides.
I like that we're getting to see more of Vaemond, because he was in a couple episodes before, but we didn't really see much of him.
If I am to grace this fast with some answer, I will start by reminding the court that nearly 20 years ago in this fable...
Is it Viserys? Oh shit! He's...
House Targaryen.
He's coming. Is he gonna defend Rhaenyra? I don't know. You'd think he would, right? Everyone's shocked. He probably hasn't been out of that room in years. Oh, that is a cool looking mask. I feel like he's not gonna make it. He's just gonna collapse last second.
I will sit the throne today.
This music's fantastic.
Come on.
Hell yeah. Dude, that looks so... It's just to compare him to how he looked in episode 1, it's just insane.
I must admit my confusion. I do not understand why petitions are being heard over a settled succession. The only one present who might offer keener insight into Lord Corlys's wishes is the Princess Rhaenys.
It was ever my husband's will that Driftmark pass through Selenor to his true-born son, Lucerys Velaryon.
Oh, shit.
As a matter of fact, the Princess Rhaenyra has just informed me of her desire to marry her sons Jason and Luke to Lord Corlys's grandson.
Oh, shit. He's like, what the fuck?
The matter settled. Again.
You break law and centuries of tradition to install your daughter as heir. Yet you dare tell me who deserves to inherit the name Velaryon.
Oh, they might kill you for this, though, so I'd be careful.
That is no true Velaryon.
Dude, you're gonna get yourself killed. He's right. I mean, he's right, but like the...
Lucerys is my true-born grandson. And you no more than the second son of Driftmark.
You may run your house as you see fit, but you will not decide the future of mine. I will not see it ended on the account of this. Say it.
He's gonna say it.
Her children
are
bastards!
Oh no, dude.
And she...
They're gonna kill you.
...is a whore.
Damn! They're gonna kill you. He's sentencing you to death.
Have your tongue for that.
Oh! Bro! What the fuck?
He can keep his tongue.
Disarm him!
Bro!
Call the Maesters!
Father?
What? I mean, I thought... Jesus. Oh my god. I knew he was gonna end up dying. I knew they were gonna do some probably execution or some shit, but... Holy shit, Daemon. Holy shit. You really had to slice the man's head in half like that? I do really feel like I'm not like on anyone's side anymore. Like there's certain situations specifically where I'm on someone's side, where I'm like specifically rooting for them. But a lot of the time I don't feel like I actually am. There's a lot of cases where I'm like, okay, I understand why this character's acting like this. I understand why this character's acting like this. And a lot of times that both sides will do wrong things that I perceive as wrong. Oh, I love this shot. This shot is awesome. That is fucking brilliant. It's a simple shot, but I love it. And he's gonna sit right in between them. I guess they hadn't invented wheelchairs yet. Didn't they kind of... Didn't like Tyrion come up with that or something? They started using wheelchairs for the first time around with Bran and stuff. They didn't have that here.
How good it is to see you all tonight. Together.
May the Mother smile down on this gathering with love. And to Vaemon Velaryon, may the gods give him rest.
Daemon always laughs at the worst times.
My grandsons, Jace and Luke, will marry their cousins, Baela and Rhaena.
Well done, Jace. You'll finally get to lie with a woman.
No fights.
You do know how the act is done, I assume. At least in principle. Where to put your cock and all that.
Let it be, cousin.
You can play the gesture if you wish, but hold your tongue before my betrothed.
It both gladdens my heart and fills me with sorrow. to see these faces around the table. The faces most dear to me in all the world, yet grown so distant from each other.
Yep. Oh my god, that's why he had that on. Wow.
My own face is no longer a handsome one, if indeed it ever was.
Holy shit.
But tonight, I wish you to see me as I am. Not just a king, but your father, your brother, your husband, and your grandsire, who may not, it seems, walk for much longer among you.
I always feel so bad for him because he's just trying to keep things together and he just can't do it anymore. He couldn't even do it before, really.
If not for the sake of the crown.
He wants peace more than anybody.
For the sake of this old man who loves you all.
I'm glad he was able to say that. Like, that's really important to hopefully bring these people together. The kids, some of them are just, I don't know. You can't help Aegon. You really can't help him. Like, he's fucked beyond repair at that point. But
I wish to raise my cup to Her Grace the Queen.
like, I hope they can at least make up in the future, you know?
I love my father, but I must admit that no one has stood more loyally by his side than his good wife. She has tended to him with unfailing devotion, love, and honor. And for that, she has my gratitude. And my apology.
Wow. That was respectable. She's probably the one I respect the most out of a lot of them.
Your graciousness moves me deeply, Princess. We are both mothers, and we love our children. We have more in common than we sometimes allow.
Please say you're sorry as well, though. Say your apologies. Give your apologies.
Into your house.
Oh, this is beautiful.
You will make a fine queen.
Okay. I think that was decent. I just know it's not gonna matter because things are gonna go to shit any minute now. Like, something's gonna happen and things are just gonna go to shit.
I regret the disappointment you're soon to suffer. But if you ever wish to know what it is to be well satisfied, all you have to do is ask.
The fuck's Aemon standing up for?
And as men, I hope we may yet be friends and allies. To you and your family's good health, dear uncles.
To you as well.
The acting is insane. Like I said, down to the facial expressions compared to the other versions of them. I need to listen to what she says more often because, hold on, I gotta pause it. Because everything she says, apparently, people are saying that like it has like foreshadowing to future events. So maybe she can see visions. And she did say something about someone losing an eye, which was right before. And that people in the comments told me this. I did not figure this myself. No. That she mentioned something about Aemon losing an eye or something. There's stuff I didn't really listen to because I thought she was just talking about the bugs or something.
Beware the beast beneath the boards.
Beware the beast beneath the boards. Who's the beast beneath the boards? Because that's gonna be important, I think.
Let us have some music.
Imagine the Rains of Castamere starts playing.
Excuse me.
Now that would be funny. Everyone's too happy. Well, not everyone. There's definitely some things going on here. I mean, that's so nice of them to just... Oh, it's his final moments. He's gonna die, isn't he? Oh, he's definitely gonna die. Oh, that's so sad. He's just happy to see them all happy. There's no way he's not gonna die.
To the health of my nephews, Jace, Luke, and Joffrey. Each of them handsome, wise, strong. Let us drain our cups to these three strong boys.
I dare you to say that again.
Why?
Oh, strong.
Do you
Oh.
not think yourself strong?
Oh, shit. Not again. Come on. No more fights.
Why would you say such a thing before these people?
I was merely expressing how proud I am of my family, Mother.
Go to your quarters. All of you go, now. It's best, I think, if we go back to
I think she is
Dragonstone.
pregnant with our baby. Yeah, she keeps holding her stomach.
Let me see the children home. I'll, return on Dragonback.
Oh, wow.
The king and I would both like that.
Oh, I love seeing them all friendly. I love it. It's so beautiful. I just don't think it's gonna last though. I think the next episode they're gonna be at each other's throats again. Oh, this woman again. Is Damon going to see her?
It's been quite a night at the castle, Sims.
Yes,
Oh.
lady.
Who's this? I don't know who that was.
I'm sorry. What do you want it to do? If I believe it to be true.
Believe what to be true, my king.
Oh, don't you remember? Aegon.
Oh.
Our son.
No. He's mixing up what
The prince that was promised to unite the realm against the cold.
Well, now they have an Aegon too. he thinks he's talking to. Allison doesn't realize. Oh no, that's a bit. He doesn't know he's talking to Allison right now.
I understand, my king.
There's that knife again. Yeah, he's dying. That's it, bro. This show can't. If he's still alive next episode, I swear to God. I really enjoyed this one. This was so great. Which was really interesting about these episodes. A lot of them feel like events. Like last episode had like this whole thing where they all were going to Driftmark, and now it was everyone's going to King's Landing. And this one focused so much on Viserys, and not necessarily on his succession, but more so on Lord Corlys's succession at Driftmark, and that's what the main focus was. That's what the whole thing happened. I like how he showed up to basically like lay down the law. He's like, this is how it is. I really enjoyed that scene, and the fact that Vaemon was defending himself, trying to stick up for what he thinks is better for Driftmark, and it made complete sense what he was saying. Like I understood what he was trying to say. And sucks that Damon killed him for it, but he shouldn't have been saying what he was saying. That was stupid on his part. But then again, he didn't even care at that point. He just wanted to say what was on his mind. And obviously, I don't agree with him getting killed for saying what on his mind, but that's just how this universe works. So they do it. Love the dinner scene, especially love the scene where Viserys is just looking around the table, everyone's laughing, smiling, and he gets a final moment of peace, I feel like. Which immediately when he leaves the room, fucking people are fighting again. So I don't think, that peace between the family is going to last. But the piece that matters more to me, because the kids are going to be fighting the rest of their lives, I think. I think you just need to keep them away from each other, leave it at that. But, which most of them aren't even kids anymore. A lot of them are probably older than 18 at this point. But Alicent and Rhaenyra, right? They finally had a moment of just apologizing to each other and just, being friends again, essentially. This was the first moment they felt like friends since, I want to say, like episode 3 or something. Like it was a great moment, and it was just immediately met with this scene afterwards where I think that completely, like, Alicent heard what Viserys was saying to her, and she's going to be thinking, okay, I need to make sure I can still do what I can to secure the heir position for Aegon. Which I don't know what she can do. I mean, Viserys is pretty clear. Like, he wants it to be his daughter. It's pretty clear. I don't know, man. Like, we know there's going to be some fighting once Viserys dies of some kind. And next episode's episode 9. Episode 9s are usually pretty crazy in Game of Thrones universe, so I don't know if it's gonna, this is where shit's really gonna go down. If shit even goes down whatsoever. I know there's gonna be a season 2, this definitely could go on for longer seasons. I do wonder if there's gonna be a certain point where they just stop the time jumps and they just kind of go with those same characters. I do feel like now that most of the kids are as the age they are, you probably don't need to recast again. I think this is probably the last time they're gonna recast, unless they do a surprise time jump. But I've enjoyed the time jumps. I saw some people in the comments saying they don't like all the time jumps because they can't get used to one actor. But to be completely honest, I haven't had that issue because the actors and actresses are doing such a fantastic job of just embracing the role, or not embracing is not the right word, but just encapsulating. I'm trying to use all these big words to describe it. But in general, they're just really, really taking that role and fitting it perfectly. Like, you go from, here's an example, I guess, obviously Alicent and Rhaenyra, but they're just one example. Like they don't feel like new characters. You know, a lot of times with recasting, it's like, okay, this feels like a whole new character. It didn't feel like a whole new character to me. They feel like the exact same person. I can't even remember what the old actresses looked like for them from the first 5 episodes. I honestly can't remember. No, I can remember. But I think about it for a second, because honestly, they're doing such a damn good job that they just feel like the same damn person. They look very similar and they act very similar. The facial expressions are the same, the way they talk, and the same is happening for the kids. I genuinely felt like Aemon felt very similar to his prior counterparts. Same with Aegon. And we didn't really see as much with Jace and Luke last episodes, but we still saw some scenes, and yeah, they've fit the part pretty well. So I'm not really against these time jumps, as long as they don't do them like a million more times. But you know, like, I think we're at a good point now, and I have no idea where these last 2 episodes are going to go, but I cannot wait to see them. So if you want to see those, don't forget to, of course, subscribe to the channel so you can make sure you keep up with those future videos. Also, check out my Patreon. Link to that will be in the description down below. And I will see you guys on my next one. Peace out.